What up, what up? It's Garage Gym, homie. And today we're reviewing Peak Performance Labs Nuclear Pump pre-workout. Is it worth it? Before I get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out every day for you now, from health food reviews, supplement reviews, gizmos, gadgets, goodies, all sorts of good finds for you fine folks out there. So click subscribe and let's get into this. You know what? I actually had a question. Anybody who has input, I did a live stream Saturday and I had like no notice and there were like 30 people on it. I did it at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Put in the comments a good time. I couldn't believe 30 people were on it, like asking questions, talking with me. It was like such a good time. You could see it on my channel, the live stream. But the point is, if that was a good time, let me know and I'll schedule one. I'd love to do more live streams, interacting with people. If you know, give me some suggestions on the best time to go live on YouTube, because I just got the 1,000 subscribers, so I'm now able to do that. So it's cool. It was a really good time. So Peak Performance Labs, I used their pre-workout. I only had one sample of it. I freaking really, really liked it. I reviewed it on the channel and they saw it. So they sent me over this nuclear pump. They sent me just a couple samples of it. So I tried it. I just hit chest today. I'm feeling really good. And I want to talk about my experience with this. So I use this two different ways, just so you know. I freaking used it by itself as a stim-free pre-workout, which it is. I also stacked it with some caffeine to get the full stim pump effect with it, to see how it interacted. So a serving, you get 24 grams. I'm pretty sure that freaking the bottle, I think they do a 20-40, kind of a 20-40, serving. So it's like on their website, I saw it's like 52 or 54 bucks for the full bottle of it. I think that they're a newer company, and if you like the product, it's worth it every penny to support newer companies. I said in my Redcon 1 video, I don't freaking care about money. I'm going to spend money on expensive supplements when it comes. I'm not saying it's expensive. I'm just saying whatever it is to you. I'm not going to think about money when it comes to supporting companies, especially smaller, newer companies that I like, that are up and coming. I like to see this company kind of put more stuff in their line, maybe a good fat burner. Seems like they have good labels here. So let's talk about what's in here. You know what? Nuclear freaking pump, Peak Performance Labs. I like them because they didn't freaking monkey around here and freaking put feelings on the label. They printed facts and they sent it over to me. So I wouldn't have to look them up myself. They weren't like, yo, we're gonna put some freaking feelings on the label and then you gotta go find the facts. They put the facts right here on the freaking label. No freaking monkeying around, no clowning around. Let's get freaking down to business and talk about what's in this mug. Here we go. L-citrulline, 8 freaking grams. So you get 24 grams in a serving here, full serving. 8 grams, that's gonna give you the freaking pumps, the gorilla look, the vascularity. You'll look like a freaking legend. Betaine anhydrous, 3 grams. That's, an all-around endurance, strength, and all sorts of stuff. Glycersize. So they got the trademark name for glycerol powder. I don't care what you say. You could say what you want. I react really well to glycerol powder. 3 grams, when I have that mixed with citrulline, I freaking feel so pumped. My skin feels tight around my muscles. My vascularity shows. I see the difference in it. L-tyrosine, 3 grams. Taurine, 1,500 milligrams. This could give you some hydration and all that. Alpha GPC, 800 milligrams. This is one of my favorite nootropics. It's going to get you focused, dialed in, freaking put Tinder down, think about the weights, stop monkeying around, and freaking start pumping some dang iron for once in your freaking life. Let's get down to business. Here we go. Break down some dang muscle. Keep tension on that muscle. Get freaking focused. Okay, sodium, Himalayan pink sea salt. That's good, 500 milligrams. I don't know the science behind the pink Himalayan sea salt, but I can only guess, because the day after I have a big meal with sodium and all that, my pumps are freaking massive. So hesperidin methylcalcone, 500 milligrams. Don't know the science behind that. Not sure about that ingredient. I'm not freaking Bill Nye the Science Guy. Get freaking over it. Let's go. Proepicate, highly purified microcapsulated 90% epication extract from cocoa beans, 300 milligrams. Interesting ingredient. Pine bark extract, 250 milligrams. And then black pepper extract, 10 milligrams. That's going to give you the absorption, all that. This is a loaded freaking label. So really, this is a stacked pump label. I mean, between the citrulline, the betaine, the glycerol, and the sodium. And I don't know if the other stuff is for pumps pretty much or more focused, but you got solid freaking pumps and endurance and hydration and the alpha GPC. That's going to give you some solid freaking focus. So this is definitely an all-around stim-free pre-workout. They call it nuclear pump, but it's more of a stim-free all-around pre-workout. You know, sometimes pump ingredients are just for the freaking pumps. So how does this deliver? Delivers just like the label says. This thing is going to get you blown the heck up. You're going to look freaking harder than Chinese arithmetic when you're in the freaking mirror while you're hitting the weights with this boy. Both times I used it, granted, I only had a couple samples they sent me. Both times I used it, I had the same experience. And one of them was stim-free, no stims. This was the only thing I worked out with. And I could just my vascularity, and that was a week after clean eating. That wasn't even after a cheat meal or anything. So I didn't have any of those sodium pumps from the food or any of that. It was just good, freaking good, solid pump. The focus was okay. It didn't stack up to me like, you know, some of the other stim-free pre-workouts that I've taken, like the Alpha Lion, or what else did I recently take? Oh, the Muscle Force. The focus was like okay, but definitely the freaking pumps delivered. I say it was the star of the show was the vascularity and the pumps with this boy. Focus was you know, but granted, I only used it 2 times. Second time I used it was with about, I'd say 300 milligrams of caffeine, pretty sure. And same experience with the freaking pumps. The focus paired nicely with the caffeine. It wasn't anything insane to me, but again, if I used a tub of this and then freaking reviewed it, I might have a different experience. So all in all, I think it's freaking worth it. I really liked it. I mean, if you're a stim-free person, or if you have like a good stim pre-workout that has everything except like good pumps, because a lot of those freaking killer stim pre-workouts, like Dark Labs Flame, for example. Let's say you use Dark Labs Flame, and that has like no pump ingredients, and you put this in there. I'm just giving an example of a stim-free pre-workout, or like a Dark Energy, whatever. I mean a stim pre-workout that's lacking pumps. A lot of those high stim, crazy stim pre-workouts are lacking pumps. All they do is put like a little citrulline in a lot of them or whatever. This thing would complement it freaking perfectly. So I think it's freaking awesome for that. And that's what I got for you. I mean, that's what Garage Gym Homie's always going to give it to you straight. Pumps were through the freaking roof with this boy. And hey, let me know your experience with it. That's what I got for you. Together, let's get this dang muscle. God bless all of you. If you liked the review, subscribe to the channel. If you didn't freaking like the review, also subscribe to the channel. I'm out.